Hello and good afternoon, everyone. I am Preeti Mishra and I head marketing for the Treasury and Capital Markets vertical of Intellect Design Arena. I'm thrilled to have the opportunity to host you today. These are difficult times and I appreciate your presence in today's session. So, foreign banks having branches in India need a solution that is tailor made for localized India operations while they need to adapt to the global best practices that are followed. So we understand that the banks face certain challenges. There are manual operations that impede the productivity. Their globally treasury system is unable to adapt to local needs. A significant time is spent on data gathering and consolidated view. So welcome to the webinar on equipping foreign banks with India-ready treasury for local operations. We will take you through this webinar and show you how we can help you. So today's presenters are Kenneth D'Souza, Head of Business Development for Treasury at Intellect Design Arena, and Mr. Anjan Chatterjee, Head of Treasury at Intellect Design Arena. So before I hand over to the presenters, I would like to touch upon a few points. The webinar will begin with a presentation. The entire session, all the participants will be on mute. And you can submit your questions to the presenters by sending them across through the chat window. We will collate these and address them during the Q&A session at the end of today's presentation. Now, without any further ado, over to Kenneth and Anjan.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kenneth D'Souza, and I'm the Head of Business Development for ASEAN at Intellect Design. At the outset itself, I want to thank each and every one of you for making time on this wonderful Wednesday evening for a webinar on equipping foreign banks with an India-ready treasury solution for local Indian operations. Let me start by giving you a very quick introduction to the company I represent, Intellect Design. Intellect Design is a leading state-of-the-art solution provider for the banking, financial services, and insurance segment, namely the BFSI segment. With more than 25 years of experience in the market, we now are a comprehensive digital powerhouse with a turnover of $191 million US, with 4,300 employees and a unique customer-centric design which ensures that our delivery is always ahead of time while fully satisfying the client requirements. Our solutions cut across consumer banks, central banks, treasury, risk, and ALM, as well as transaction banking and insurance. In summary, we focus on our clients by giving them unmatched on-site support, very quick implementation cycles, very rapid turnaround time for changes in regulatory requirements, and above all, a cutting-edge technology that is designed for zero downtime. Yes, zero downtime. We have now won the trust of over 240 leading financial institutions across more than 40 countries around the globe. Let me dive straight into the heart of the problem by first looking at some of the challenges faced by foreign banks that are keen to open or expand their treasury footprint via local branches in India. The first major issue is manual operations, which gives rise to higher operational risk and also adversely impacts productivity. Many foreign banks already have an existing treasury system when they start operations in India, but very often those systems cannot adapt to local market needs like, for example, end-of-month forwards, option forward contracts, illiquids management, benchmark curve valuation, etc. Another issue is regulation, as regulatory reports need to be customized for the RBI. Lack of automated compliance is also another bottleneck as well. Banks also lose a lot of precious time and resources in data collation, data management, and in creating a consolidated view of their comprehensive treasury positions. So basically, running an unautomated, uncustomized treasury will inadvertently hamper the growth of the treasury. And I'm quite proud to say that Intellect Design's Capital Cube is the answer to all the above issues. Before I explain what is Capital Cube, let me give you a quick glimpse of our key success stories. Citibank is our major success story that shows a Capital Cube solution which is easily scalable to serve customers across various countries. With the RBI, the Central Bank of India, reposing their faith in us, we have proved that we can handle large volumes with over $500 billion of reserves being managed in our solution. Banks such as Bank of Ceylon and Bank of Bahrain and Kuwait have also chosen us as their local treasury partner to expand their local treasury footprint in India. So then, what is Capital Cube? Let me explain. Capital Cube is a fully integrated, real-time, multi-currency, front-to-back treasury system that is very user-friendly, it is India-ready, and above all, it can coexist with the bank's current treasury system in its base country. This enables us to implement our system very quickly, to go live with new products faster than our competitors. It gives the bank the advantage of automated treasury, having streamlined operations with automated compliance and localized reporting. Most importantly, this enables the treasurer to do what he does best, which is to make more money for the bank while leaving the nitty-gritties of managing day-to-day treasury operations to us at Intellect Design. Let me ask my friend and colleague Mr. Anjan Chatterjee, who has worked with many multinational banks, for his opinion. Anjan, given your multinational banking background, what do you think are the advantages of Intellect Design's Capital Cube vis-a-vis the requirements of a modern treasury?
Sure, Ken. I'll do that. Before going into this subject, let me classify the broad needs a treasurer would be looking around. One driven by business needs, next will be regulatory needs, and then the technology needs. And if we further drill down these into much more fundamental items in a practical and functional treasury, any treasurer or any functional treasury would like to have, say, for example, a real-time system, which is in sync with time and very close to the actual time of transaction booking or market events. Next will be a single source of data. Now, this is also would touch regulatory needs, because from a regulatory reporting perspective, a single golden source of data is much desired state of operations, one would imagine. And the next is revenue or contra revenue related. Then if any kind of regulatory compliance, particular to the country or the region the treasury is operative within. So these are the fundamental, requirement of a treasury. Now, what we have in Capital Cube is we are saying that since Capital Cube is one single integrated front, mid, back system, there are certain leverages which can be harvested within this system. Now, number one, it helps to take improved, empowered decisions by the treasurer. Now, it helps the treasury to participate and help the organization at large to have an expanding customer base. I will come to that. It ensures, obviously, regulatory compliance or local or regional compliance. It does streamline operations, which is a leakage point. Obviously, any ops loss can, directly impact last 3 years of profit, booked profit. And it helps the back office to get a window into what is actually happening, so that clarity is there and necessary controls can be implemented. And all of these actually helps the organization in maximizing profitability. Now, when I say real time, the earlier requirement side, a real time, this would directly get linked to the empowered decision making. You can only take right decisions if all your parameters, all your transactions are getting visually thrown at the controllers at real time. Then only empowered decision making can take place. Now, I would call ease of business another, where there are certain aspects of treasury now where even a treasury can help an organization, the larger bank, to help in opening more customer, to expand their customer base, say forex rates, and one would contact a bank's treasury earlier to get a good rate. Now, all these connectivity and technology helps even to extend this facility at a branch level, which can quickly be very appealing to various sectors of industry who deals with forex, and help them opening up accounts and take major decisions to curb their FX exposure. Regulatory is obviously our system is India ready, as well as it complies with all major international regulatory requirement like Basel III in terms of liquidity. Real time, yes, being a front mid back system, it gives you real time exposure to liquidity, which actually helps in streamlining operations. Now, in operation, nobody would like to have 10 million or few hundred crores of wrong booking to take place, which has market impacts and financial impacts. And from the revenue side, it does help in maximizing profit. Anyway, if you adhere to all the other things, if you do good decision making, if your customer base is there, if regulatory compliance is ensured, and if operations is streamlined, obviously it will have an impact towards profitability.
Thank you, Anjan. Now, to take Anjan's point a little further, let us look at how our solution can specifically solve the problems of a foreign bank planning to start or to expand its treasury operations in India. Firstly, our solution is a fully integrated front-to-back solution that improves the efficiency of the trading function, and due to its high level of automation, it can completely eliminate, and not just reduce, but eliminate redundant manual processes. Then, our solution has a configurable workflow management system that enables flexibility in setting up, monitoring, and changing treasury processes very, very quickly. This configurability of our workflow management system allows us to adjust and to adapt to local market needs very, very quickly. The system also uses ready built-in adapters to achieve a high level of STP from front office to mid office and then over to back office. This not only ensures automated compliance in the middle office, but also ensures that issues such as settlements, reconciliation, accounting, and reporting in the back office are minimized. We also have a very user-friendly and a highly flexible reporting tool that can be easily used to create, set up, and change regulatory reports without the need for hard coding. Then we also support the entire trade cycle with all products across all asset categories. Our superior technology is uniquely designed to offer our clients zero downtime, and our ultra-friendly support offers best-in-class service with on-site deliverables, which is extremely responsive. The benefits are there for all to see. Increased automation leads to operational efficiency, reduced manual intervention, then leads to reduced operational risk, and this in turn allows the bank to have increased profitability. To give you a better insight into our solution, let me take you through the front office module of Capital Cube. Our solution has all the tools to make a dealer smile. Let's start from deal entry, which can be fully automated thanks to a seamless STP with trading and market data systems such as Reuters Dealing or Bloomberg. The dealer then can see his positions in real time, drill down to deal level profitability, do pre-deal analytics including limit checks and portfolio risk impact, etc. The screens are easily configurable, and this enables two-click trading. The cash flows are also easily managed, allowing for very effective liquidity management across multiple time buckets and also funding management. Above all, the country head can see a consolidated position of all the deals across various branches across different cities in the country. So this means that at the click of a button, the country head would know which are his most and least profitable centers, trades, branches, and even customers. We also have a very robust mid-office module. Our limit engine enables setup of soft and hard limits with multi-layered maker-checker mechanism. We have a very powerful value at risk or VAR engine that computes market risk, does stress testing along with capital charge computation. We also have a very powerful risk analytics capability to allow for dynamic risk management practices. Needless to add, all of this is done in real time, allowing for greater operational efficiency of the mid office. The back office is where banks typically face a lot of challenges. Let me give you some examples of how we can help. Now, if a bank wants to introduce a new product into the local market, our workflow management tool allows for configurable setup, thus allowing the bank to go live with new products in double quick time. Our Flexi settlement capability allows the back office team to manage a large volume of trades and also a large volume of settlement types, thereby reducing settlement risk. Now, in accounting, many banks struggle with transfer pricing and local taxation or withholding tax. But our accounting module has built-in functionality that handles these issues in both IND AS as well as IFRS standards. Needless to add, we are IFRS ready. Many back office team members sit late into the night doing manual reconciliation for trades that did not tally. But really, there is no more need for late nights as we have a dynamic reconciliation module that uses rule-based reconciliation across various trades. And lastly, but not least, we also have a very user-friendly and flexible reporting tool that allows for double quick reporting capabilities, which includes internal compliance reports and regulatory reports. Again, let me call on my colleague Anjan for some friendly advice. Anjan, given your experience in multinational bank treasuries, how do you think that our solution can help a bank overcome back office challenges?
That's a great question, Ken. Thank you. Before explaining the aspects of back office within Capital Cube, let me make a couple of statements here. Now, unlike about a decade back, a lot of emphasis has been made now in technological upgrade and overall control environment within back office. Now, treasurers and treasuries have learned that a lot of leakage can happen from back office in terms of operation loss. What I mean to that is operational errors. Now, the other thing is, it is possibly said that back office offers a window into yesterday, today, and tomorrow. What I mean by that is yesterday is reconciliation, today is settlement, and pre-matching is tomorrow. Now, if I look at Capital Cube, we have an excellent settlement system which gives all the on-screen data to the back office user, enabling ease of usage and total visibility into the market or outstanding trades or his porter. Now, a fantastic recon module helps to reconcile all those breaks or outstanding ledgers or statements which otherwise can cause a leakage in terms of, say, failed trades or any operational error. We have a fantastic workflow management system which gives 95% plus STP with very, very efficient processing. Obviously, STP is something which is to be fixed within as per the organization policies. Now, there are some market where STP can be regulated or can be modified according to need and scarcity of the currency. And the other thing which we have is a fantastic compliant in adhering to most of the regulatory compliance in India as well as the global compliance like Basel and all in terms of reporting, which gives a comprehensive coverage of reports including compliance and regulatory standards required. Now these are ready readily available canned reports. So, I mean, there is no very, very easy to implement. These are already there, and the standard will be same for all organizations. Say, for example, within India, any bank would require to adhere to the same standard and same kind of reports, at monthly or quarterly intervals. So that brings out the benefits which one can achieve within the back office environment, which is very, very important now, as it is the last line of control for any outgoing payments, any outgoing trades or positions whatsoever.
Thank you, Anjan. Here is a quick glimpse at some of the products we cover across multiple asset categories. Now, I won't spend too much of time on this, but while you browse through some of the products that we support across various asset categories, I will leave you with one very clear message, and that is we cover pretty much the entire gamut of India-specific products. One of our main differentiators is technology. Our system is built on the latest technology that is future-proof. We have an enviable integration and interfacing layer that connects seamlessly to various upstream and downstream interfacing systems. I'm proud to say that our technology stack enables our treasury solution to go live much faster than our competition. Our technology helps us to be very scalable. We are not hindered by geography, volume, or complexity. Our clients are a testimony. Our solutions are used by large global banks for massive deal volumes across various countries, and also by small banks having low volumes, but they use our solution to achieve high levels of back office efficiency, country or city or branch-wide consolidation of treasury positions, and also to meet local regulatory requirements. Our system is modular, and our clients can pick and choose which modules can help them the most. This enables greater efficiency in the use of resources as well as optimal cost management. Our technology stack is hardware and software and even database agnostic. More importantly, our technology enables us to coexist with the current treasury system that the bank already uses in its base country. This reduces the need for a complex overhauling of the entire treasury system in the base country, and thus this flexibility that we uniquely provide as coexistence saves a lot of time and resources for the bank. Now I would like to quickly summarize the benefits of our solution. Firstly, we have a powerful API interfacing layer that allows for double quick interfacing with trading platforms as well as market data providers. This leads to quicker and faster implementation cycles. We also have best-in-class analytics and decision support tools that are India ready. Our technology is our strength and helps us to offer complete automation with 95% STP, thus reducing operational and financial risks. Our solution is customized for the local market and is 100% compliant to the regulatory requirements in India. We have a powerful and dynamic risk module that enables customers to monitor, manage, and control risks in real time. We also have a very user-friendly and dynamic report writing module with more than 75 India-ready reports catering to local compliance as well as regulatory submissions. This brings me to the overarching theme. Firstly, our solution is India ready and has inbuilt functionalities that are ready for the Indian market. Secondly, our solution can coexist with the bank's current treasury system in the base country, thus reducing the need for a complex replacement of the current treasury system. Our solution is very robust and scalable even in the face of massive volumes across various banking entities, across various geographies or countries. And our technology, which is our major strength, is future proof. To answer this question, why us? Let me once again call on my colleague Anjan for his views.
Sure, Ken. What I would like to start around with is see, intellect has a solid human capital. And when I say human capital, I mean various ex bankers, tech specialists from India and abroad. And they bring with them huge experience and wealth of knowledge and understanding of local regulation, various products, various accounting standards, compliance requirement, which helps us to do a very quick rollout, and be always updated with the latest in the regulatory world. Along with them, they also bring various best practices from our other implementations from all over the world, wherever we have done it. And these professionals are continuously engaged in various consultation services, which ensures smooth implementation and functioning of the solution which we propose. The other aspect I would like to highlight is we have an on-ground presence of our engineering team, implementation, production support, everything. And the CEO of our company is just a click away. I mean, the whole setup is very approachable. Okay, this all helps to sort out things, to escalate issues, to make aware of certain change requests which are needed, and to sort out things. So this everything which I just have talked about helps to have a very fast turnaround time, whether it is implementation or enhancements or query resolution and support.
Thank you, Anjan. Now, to take Anjan's point a little further, let us look at some of the accolades and awards that we have won in the recent past. Forrester has recognized not just our treasury solution, but also our implementation capability. Celent has commended us on innovation for providing new tools for a smarter middle and back office. Even Aite has recognized our reconciliation module. And Chartis has featured us in best of breed in the Risk Tech quadrant. I have been saying that technology is our strength. Well, the Banking Technology Awards in 2017 awarded us at Intellect Design for best use of IT in treasury and capital markets. Then the IDC FinTech rankings in 2018 recognized us for our treasury transformation at Citibank. And again in 2019, the IDC FinTech rankings recognized us for our treasury transformation, this time at Westpac. And at RiskTech last year, we were the category winner for liquidity risk and ALM. Allow me to conclude by summarizing the 4 main points of the overarching theme of my presentation. Firstly, our solution is India ready and has built-in functionalities that are ready for the Indian market. Secondly, our solution can coexist with the bank's current treasury system in the base country, thus reducing the need for a complex replacement of the current treasury system. Thirdly, our solution is very robust and very scalable, even in the face of massive volumes across various entities across various geographies. And last but not the least, our technology, which is our major strength, is future-proof. So then, if you are a foreign bank out there keen on starting or expanding your treasury operations in India without changing your existing treasury system, or even if you are a local bank looking to expand your treasury footprint, then look no further. Intellect Design's Capital Cube is the ideal front-to-back treasury solution that is India ready. I hope you found this useful. Thank you everyone once again for your time this evening.